when you get annoyed of me, you get pissed. I'm a twat when I'm pissed. I got in the pub and I pissed. And I said, if you people in the pub, I said, if you bring me any hide of any animal in the world, you blindfold me, I can tell by the feel of it what sort of animal it was. And if you show me the hole in the hide where it was shot, I can tell you what rifle it was shot with. What a load of crap and what a load of bollocks. Well, they blindfolded me and they brought in this hide. I said, yes. I said, that's a leopard. I wouldn't know. And they showed me the hole. I said, that's shot with a 30-06 rifle. Christ, I was right. That's another pint. When they brought in another one, I said, well, that's a zebra. And I said, it's killed with a spear. He's right. I went on all night. I wasn't wrong for the bloody night. I went home pissed as a bloody mattress. Well, I woke up next morning with a black eye. And I said to my wife, I said, last night, I must have got in the fight. Somebody give me a black eye. She said, I done that. She said, you come home last night, you put your hand in me knickers, you said a skunk killed with a hatchet. I rung the mental home last week in Bodmin. I said, is anybody in room 116? They said, no. I said, hey, I've escaped. But I was in there, and the bloke went down. I said, what's he doing, Daniel? He said, he think he got a new Jag. He think he's a car. He's like that. I said, well, can you tell me you haven't got one? He said, don't be a shit. He said, I get 14 quid a week for cleaning the bloody thing. I was giving the girl the portion in Oldhampton. And she's a very posh girl. I was giving the one up against the fence. And we pushed the fence over, doggy fashion. I was giving the portion doggy fashion. And we pushed the fence and the man came out. He said, you bastard, what are you doing? I said, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. He says, it's going to cost 50 quid. I said, well, perhaps me and you will go half each. He said, you piss off. I was pushing another way.